Hello and welcome to Holy Trinity Church. I'm Father Joe Boisel. I'm here with Jim Woodard, and we are about to begin our spring Bible study. And I've invited Jim to meet with me on this Zoom platform for him to explain to everybody what we're going to do. So, Jim, take it away.
Father Joe, thank you very much. We had a Bible study back in the fall that was very successful. And what we're going to do is follow up with another one here in the spring. And the format that we had in the fall was worked out very well for everyone. And we're going to use that model for the spring as well. And just to give just kind of a brief overview, we're looking for anywhere from 4 to 6 groups that will be in the Bible study. And I will have to say that we actually had 8 groups of about 4 each for the fall Bible study. So it went over very well. And based on that format, the way we're going to do it is similar to the way we did it in the fall, where what we'll do is we will have preferably small home group based Bible study uh, groups that will wind up pretty much be chosen. Individuals already started to choose who they want in their groups. And preferably, we'd like to have it as home Bible study groups with 4 to 6 people, people that you know. And the way it will work is it's very flexible. We will do 6 weeks of Bible study that can actually probably go over an 8-week period. If there are times you're not able to meet during the week, you can say to the group, well, we won't meet this week, we'll meet next week. But based on that, a lot of flexibility with the Bible study, small groups, preferably again home study groups, and we will have probably at least one, possibly 2 Zoom Bible study groups as well. And there's a possibility that we might even have one Bible study socially distanced here in the parish hall as well. And again, we're looking to hopefully start that the week of April 25th. And if Tuesday evenings work for people at 7 o'clock or Sunday afternoons at 2 o'clock, whatever works for the group.
With more and more people being vaccinated, it's less and less of a a sort of a concern than we had back in the fall, where we kept our groups really small, and even in homes we sat outside most of the time and those sort of things. I see where the CDC is saying that if you are fully vaccinated and you're with other fully vaccinated people, it's less of a concern that you can be together in a home setting, sort of like we used to do. Remember, seems like a decade ago, right? That we used to live that way. So I think for me, I've already had a second dose. I know, Jim, that you have as well, and so we're very close to. You are already fully vaccinated. I'm days away from that magic number of a fortnight out for my second dose. So yeah, in a lot of cases, far less of a concern than we had back in the fall and last summer, of course. So that's good news for everybody. And as you say, there are some people who still, for whatever reason, aren't ready to get into that setting. Maybe there's a Zoom meeting that we can have for them. So yeah, great ways to be involved and participate. Tell us more about the material, what we're
Uh,
studying.
I, I have to say, very excited. We talked with a number of people, and there was a great reception for the Max Lucado book that we did back in the fall. And there were several people that brought up "You Are Never Alone" by Max Lucado. There's actually 12 chapters, and we would read 2 chapters a week. And people really uh, enjoyed how the book format was put out by Max Lucado. And I have to say that as part of that Bible study, "You Are Never Alone," it is going to study the gospel according to John. So, as you know, we just had a couple readings this past weekend, this past Sunday on John. And so people are very excited about that. And also, it was mentioned to me by several individuals as well that they'd like to do the book of Ephesians, and there's a notes and outline guide that we have available for that. And also, I was talking with Ann Cardos over at Logos Bookstore, and she provided another one. It's called Ephesians, a Life Guide Bible Study Supplement is also available, and that's about $8 a copy. And the You Are Never Alone, the book cost is $15 a book. And if there is, for some reason, you're not able to afford that, don't hesitate to let that stop you from being part of the Bible study, because we will make it available for whoever needs it, regardless of cost.
Right, absolutely. Well, good. We have material. We have a format how we're going to do this. These small groups throughout, scattered throughout the area here. The next thing is just getting connected, right? So there are some people who were part of a group before, and they've already kind of formed that back up again and are ready to go. And maybe there's some others out there who aren't really sure how to get connected. Um, just return to the Shield email. Let us know, right, that you want to get in, and we'll make sure that there's somebody around you, or a group for you to connect with.
Absolutely. And you can either go through the Shield, or you can send an email directly to me. And I've got a one-page really outline of how we're going to do the Bible studies. And I will say that it's so put together in a format that is flexible for everyone. And the people I've talked, some people are having trouble making up decisions which one are they going to go with. But
Sure.
regardless, I'm really excited because we are going to have such a good time. It's good for fellowship, it's good for study, and it's good for outreach as well. And probably the big thing that I'll mention is that you know that as we come out of the pandemic, there are a lot of people that say, I feel so alone. Well, the reading that the Cato is, it really helps to let you know that you are not alone. So regardless of the Bible study that you do, I think everyone is going to have not just a good time, but they're going to have a great time as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's good for fellowship. It's good to get our gray matter working again, and engaged in this biblical material. It's good spiritually to transform us and make us more like Christ in this world. So yeah, good all the way around. Well, Jim, thanks so much for spending some time with me and sharing this information, and we look forward to getting this thing going. Target date is next Sunday to start, right? Somewhere in that week of April the 25th. So hopefully all the groups get everything together, and maybe some are a little bit delayed, but by and large, most people should be getting going there next week.
April 25th is the date, but doesn't mean you have to have it on. What's
Right.
interesting is I have 10 books that are on Sunday for You Are Never Alone. So just to, I know they're going to go. Need to, we can order more. So come see me on Sunday or give.
Yep. All right. I've had some little glitches here in my feed. It seemed like a couple times you kind of stopped out. I don't know if it's going to record that way or not, but I don't think it messed up any of our material. It just was a little bit weird. So,
Okay.
yeah. You're floating through space here, and that kind of glitched up a little bit. Well, hey, thanks again for spending some time with me, and look forward to getting started on this.
Thank you, Father. And have a good day.
All right, you too. Thanks.
Bye.